I'm Nathan Gonzales, elections editor for Roll Call. 6 weeks out from the election, and there's still not a lot that's set in stone. At the presidential level, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton still has a narrow but distinct advantage. But we're at the point of the election cycle where there's bits of polling and data that anyone can use to construct whatever argument you want to make in terms of if your candidate is winning or not. We've seen the polling go from Hillary Clinton being up between 7 and 8 points after the convention, that lead evaporating and going down to basically zero, to now some national polls that are encouraging for Democrats. The most recent NBC Wall Street Journal Marist poll had Clinton up by 6 points over Donald J. Trump. On one hand, Democrats are optimistic. They look at states such as Georgia and Arizona, where the Republican nominees should be winning easily, but they're close to even or tied there. But on the other hand, she's narrowly winning Wisconsin or Colorado. And so even though it might be attractive for Democrats to expand the playing field, go into these other states at the presidential level, they have to make sure that they don't do that at the expense of these Democratic states that Hillary Clinton needs. Fundamentally, Donald Trump has a path to an electoral college victory, but it's still unlikely based on the state-by-state polling. In the Senate, the majority is still up for grabs. Democrats need to gain either 4 seats for 50 for control, or 5 seats would give them the majority. Playing field is still set for them to do that. As Donald Trump has gotten closer in the national polling, Republicans have started to become more optimistic about their chances of keeping control of the Senate. In the House, it looks like Democrats are still going to fall short of the 30 seats that they need for a majority. But a lot of these House races are still just now beginning to get engaged. We've only seen a week or 2 or maybe 3 weeks worth of ads in these competitive House races compared to months worth of ads in Senate races. Democrats are putting a lot of stock in Donald Trump bringing down Republican candidates, and they still have time to make their case. It looks like they're going to fall short. Democrats are still likely to gain seats, but it's just not clear that they're going to have enough to get what they need. Strategists from both parties are waiting to see what does the post-debate environment look like. Ultimately, it doesn't matter what reporters think or what folks on Twitter think about the debate. What matters are what the voters think happened in the debate, and does it impact the presidential race, and then does that filter down to Senate and House candidates.